Tonight, sadness at Florida A&M University as students and staff mourn the loss of a band leader. A live report straight ahead.
Plus, it's day 2 in the search for a missing Gadsden County boater. Hear what the family says happened.
This isn't just a purse. This is my baby girl. We need to find her and we need help. We need help from everybody in this community.
The family of a missing mother of 3 in Central Florida desperate for answers tonight.
And some light shower activity across the Big Bend. The reason why in just a moment.
This is ABC 27 HD's News Weekend Edition.
It's extremely saddening to go to a celebration, a classic celebration, and come back missing one of our rattlers.
Just hours after this performance by the famed Marching 100 in Orlando, the band learns the news that one of their drum majors has died. I'm Greg Angel. Thank you for joining us. Details have been emerging throughout the day. Here's what we know right now. This here is a photo of 26-year-old Robert Champion. He was a drum major with the Marching 100. The Orange County Sheriff's Office in Central Florida is telling us the band returned here to the Rosen Plaza Hotel Saturday night after that performance at the Florida Classic. Investigators say Champion was just getting off the bus when he was vomiting and complaining of not being able to breathe. Investigators say Champion was taken to an area hospital where he was later pronounced dead. Orange County Sheriff's Office says there appears to be no sign of foul play, but his death is still under investigation. Meanwhile, a somber evening tonight at Florida A&M University as the news there quickly spreads. And tonight, ABC 27's Ann Emanuel live for us on campus with the very latest. Ann?
Well, Greg, there is a definite sadness on campus tonight. We're in a centralized location here at the Eternal Flame, and as you look around, I know it's dark, but you don't see very many people at all. Hardly anyone is on campus tonight. Those we have talked to say they are shocked and they are sad. Now, the band members just returned back from Orlando a short while ago. We were there as the buses pulled in around 4 this afternoon. We tried talking to the band members, but everyone was just too upset or simply declined to comment. Tonight, though, we are learning more about Robert Champion. He was a music major from Atlanta. He was one of 6 drum majors for the Marching 100 and had been a drum major since the spring of 2010. We spoke with the FAMU student body president tonight about Champion's death. Here's what he had to say.
It's extremely saddening, especially we're a tight-knit community. We're 13,300 students, so when we lose one person, it's a big thing.
And we did get a statement from FAMU band director Julian White tonight about Champion's death. White says, quote, "We are in shock. He was a very fine drum major who was one of excellent character and very trustworthy. I had not told him yet, but he was slated to be the head drum major next year." FAMU President Dr. James Ammons also released a statement saying, "We are deeply saddened by this loss. Our hearts and our prayers go out to Mr. Champion's family. This is a major loss for our student body, the Marching 100, and the university." Now tonight we are waiting on possible word of a memorial service on campus, and deputies in the Orlando area still investigating Champion's death. We will of course bring you the very latest just as soon as we learn something. For now, I'm reporting live on Florida A&M University campus. Ann Emanuel, ABC 27 HD.
We're also continuing to follow another story tonight out of Gadsden County. The search now extending into its second day for a missing boater. Dive crews here from the Leon County Sheriff's Office been out since 11 o'clock Friday night here on Lake Talquin in Quincy, helping Florida Fish and Wildlife in the search to find 34-year-old Jimmy Donaldson. Stan Kirkland with FWC says Donaldson and his uncle, 58-year-old Claude Jackson, went out on the lake Friday night, but the heavy currents toppled the boat, sending both men into the water. Only Jackson was able to make it back to shore. Early last night, Kirkland says they recovered the boat the men were in, but they have still found no signs of Donaldson.
I guess we're coping, but of course we're hoping and wishing for the best, but we all know the consequences are basically at this point.
Kirkland with FWC says their mission has now gone from search and rescue to recovery. Well, as the state of Florida continues to build their case against accused murderer Henry Segura, tonight some are remembering what happened exactly 1 year ago today that took the lives of a Tallahassee mom and her 3 young children. This here, a photo of 27-year-old Brandy Peters, her 6-year-old twin girls Tamia and Tania Peters, and her son, 3-year-old Javante Segura. It was November 20th, 2010, when the family of 4 were found murdered inside of their home here on the 900 block of Saddle Creek Run. That little boy's father, Henry Segura, who you see is now in the Leon County Jail awaiting trial on murder charges. Segura pleaded not guilty in October of this year. He was extradited back to Florida from Minnesota, where he was arrested. That's where police say Segura fled to after the murder. All right, thank you, Greg. News around the region now. The family of a missing Florida woman wants answers.
The longer we wait, the less time I'm running out of time.
The search continues for a missing Orlando mother. Ahead on ABC 27 News Weekend, what that family says may have happened to her.